The Gemara tells us that one of the reasons why perhaps we don't say Hallel on Purim is because we remain servants of Achashverosh. And that's why we don't say Hallel. Because at the end of the day, there was not a complete redemption. In contrast to Pesach, where we actually left Mitzrayim, here we remain servants of Achashverosh. And so we can ask ourselves the question, so what are we celebrating? Why do we have this amazing day called Purim, one of the holiest days in the Jewish calendar? At the end of the day, the redemption was incomplete. A person could chas v'shalom think that even though they remain in a state of servitude to the Achashveroshes of their lives, that there's nothing to celebrate. Yes, Rabbi, I've come so far, Baruch Hashem, I'm doing so much, but at the end of the day, I still struggle with this, and I still struggle with that. I'm a slave to this desire, I'm a slave to that taiva, I feel like I'm addicted to this, I feel like I'm addicted to that. So what could I possibly celebrate? Adarabah, Purim comes to teach us that there's joy even in our state of incompletion, that the incompletion itself is beautiful, and it's meant to be celebrated. And the fact that we could find our godliness, the fact that we could find our shleimus within the imperfections of our lives, the fact that we can celebrate small victories and even major victories, but not complete victories, is a part of what it means to be a Jew. So many of us are all or nothing type of Jews. If we're not doing everything perfectly, if we're not davening with a minyan 3 times a day, if we're not learning as much as we could, if we're not dressing as tznius as we could, if we're not acting as modestly as we could, so then we think to ourselves, what am I already? I'm incomplete. What's the point? And then we start to question, is this really me? And who am I? Purim comes to teach us it's not what it's about. Celebrate the beauty of incompletion.